Hey guys, Darth Lurk here, back with another random battle, but this time it's not on the Battle of Middle-earth 2, The Rise of the Witch King. This time it's on Star Wars Empire at War. So, yesterday I uninstalled Guild Wars 2 because I never play it, and there's things I didn't like about it, and then I reinstalled some games that I have owned for a long time, but have not played in a long time. So, one of those games is Star Wars Empire at War, which is fantastic. So, firstly, let me just lower this by a margin here. So I did do a sound test before this. And it did seem to be okay. So hopefully it is as okay as I think it was. But regardless, we are on Star Wars Empire at War. So there is actually a lot of really great mods for this game, adding lots of races and all kinds of things, and conversion mods and stuff. So at least as of now, we will do maybe a few battles vanilla, and then I will probably look into adding more races and stuff, and I think that would be really, really cool. Now, this game is actually in the what some people call the golden era of strategy games, because there was a slew of really great strategy games in the mid-2000s. This is from 2006, as you can actually see. This is from 2006, and it's actually very similar, and I think the first... I think Battle for Middle-earth 2, before the expansion, I think Battle for Middle-earth 2 was from 2006. And then there was those ones, there was both of the Dawn of War games. So there was just a lot of strategy games that were really good, came out and that became like legendary. So this game is really, really good. There is land battles and space battles. The land battles are like meh. They're okay. They're not nothing to write home about. But the space battles are really amazing. And this game and a lot of other ones were ahead of their time. It's interesting because like Battle for Middle-earth is in some ways like the precursor to like I don't know like Total War type games where it's like it's strategy and it's fun, and this game is like a precursor to games like the Battleship Gothic Armada 2 or whatever, where you're controlling space battles in like the 40K universe, and so these games were ahead of their time. But regardless, there is lots of different things to do. There's a campaign, there is a Galactic Conquest, which is basically like Risk, more or less, where you're on the map and you're moving around fleets in the actual galaxy map. And then there's skirmish battles where you can just fight on the land or in space or whatever. And so eventually we might do a campaign. You never know. The game is fun enough. It is possible. But regardless, let's go ahead and kick it off with a skirmish battle. So I have only done one battle. I did one yesterday. So you can have up to 4. You can have up to 4 people, or you can do like the 2 people, the two group of people. So I did Endor Ablaze yesterday. Maybe today we'll do the Battle of Geonosis, and we'll just fight an easy because you never know. We'll play as the Empire, and maybe the next time we do a battle will be the Rebellion. Something like that. Allow heroes, starting units, allow super weapons. Win condition is destroy the enemy's space station. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, anyway, but yeah, maybe we will start this just like this. And this game is fun, and it's just important to remember that this game is from 2006. So,
TIE Squadron here.
You know.
Ready for action.
Anyway, so I remember I have only played this once yesterday, and it's the first time in a long time.
Production.
So if I'm rusty,
upgrade in progress.
That is my excuse. So,
station ready.
First, I'm getting upgrades immediately because
Charlton Cruiser reporting.
It makes sense. The other actually interesting thing
Choose your
is
reinforcements.
you have to call in your reinforcements, and they like jump in from hyperspace.
Charlton Cruiser reporting.
It's awesome.
Upgrade.
All right.
Complete.
Now these are mining facilities, so you can like capture them and buy them and stuff, and use them to make you a lot of money. It can really boost your income by quite a bit, which is really, really cool.
Orbital command available.
Now, again, another reminder, I played this once yesterday, and it was the first time in I don't know how many years. Like, it's first time in many years that I played this game, so if I'm a little rusty, well, if I'm rusty, that's why. Although one of the fun things is how relatively quick I kind of picked up on the whole thing. Is because I felt like it didn't take very long before I felt like I knew what I was doing. You know what I mean? Now, see how much faster our money gains with just one of these? They're awesome. Now, they are all over the map. There's also turrets that will sit randomly in the map. I'm willing to bet these probably destroy your ships. I'm willing to bet. I don't know that for sure. I'm just wondering. Anyway. But there are like turrets and stuff. There's also, I think if memory serves, this is like a pirate station, so you can buy like mercenary ships from like pirates and stuff. Now, these upgrades will boost how well this works for you. So the faster you grab it, the better off you'll be. Now, this is a upgrade to your actual space station. Once you have that, it will allow you to build like much better units and stuff. You can get many more ships and heroes and stuff like that. So, lots of good stuff there. Now, unfortunately, you can hit like this, so this is like your attack command, but you can't do anything with it.
Station has been upgraded.
You know what I mean? You can't do anything with it. So, it's weird that I have to run down here and hit like attack move and then hit like, you know what I mean? So, it's just weird.
Interference in this nebula, Commander. Attacking.
So, another interesting thing that you could be aware of. Actually, let's not commit too heavily. So these are the nebula fields. Nebula fields, from what I've been able to tell, it kind of seems like it really affects how far you can see, is the first thing it does. And the second thing that it does is it makes it, I think your shields can't regenerate in here, is what it's been looking like. So these are like pirate ships. So they have a pirate patrol craft. With this one is good. It's good against ships. Like it's good against, it's good against like fighters. And then looks like they have a really big one, which is good against the cruisers, not so good against bombers and stuff. And then you have regular, pirate fighters.
Reinforcements.
All right, well, let's get
en route.
one of each, shall we? And we'll have my fighters sit and protect it.
Frequency
Upgrade
open.
complete.
My cruiser will sit and defend this.
Upgrade in
and we'll get that upgraded again, because just the faster you can get money
Ready for
rolling,
action.
the better off you'll be.
Reinforcement available.
Okay.
Reinforcements en route.
Squadron reporting. We're here.
Very nice.
Reinforcement available.
Sir. Course set.
All right, now we'll just call in
Location
this.
confirmed.
Roger that. Form up. Awaiting orders.
IPV reporting.
There we go.
Copy.
All right, now that's being upgraded.
Station
All right,
ready.
as you can see, now we have access to a lot of other stuff. So first,
Upgrade
getting
in
your upgrades
progress.
as soon as you can is just a great idea. My TIE fighter's coming back.
Weapons on.
We got our pirate ships.
Awaiting command.
We got our a pirate cruiser. All kinds of good toys to play with. So I'm just trying to say, I don't know what everything does. So this is like you can increase the speed. This is like a super weapon. It's like a hyper velocity gun. I have not tested it since I played yesterday, but that looks pretty sweet. There's also a cinematic camera mode, so you can like just watch your battles as they unfold. It's actually really
Upgrade
cool.
complete.
Okay, that was, I think it was this upgrade, possibly.
Enemy forces ahead.
Oh, I forgot. Space is not.
Awaiting your command.
Oh wait, those are actually really good against.
Cannons armed.
Orbital command available.
My ship's got their X-wings. We're gonna see if we can handle this thing.
Cruiser here.
All right, boys, we're gonna have to risk it. We're gonna have to risk it for the biscuit. Swarm him. Get him. All right. He's running away. Oh, we lost a TIE. I told you those things are really good against TIE fighters. So they're good against fighters, basically. All right, I kind of want to get some more pirates just because they were really cool. All right, we're gonna send them over to pick up some more pirates.
Frequency open.
These boys are gonna stay home.
At your command.
We can get Boba Fett. Let's see, lots of good toys, but I'm gonna go grab some more of them
Receiving
and
message.
stay in, so that we could grab some TIE bombers. They are slow, and that's the drawback there. So as you can see, this is your command point limit, like how many guys you can have. Essentially, we gotta wait for it. 1 minute. Wait for it. Wait for it. There we go. Give me the big one.
Reinforcements en route.
Give me one more set of these.
Roger that. Attacking.
Boys picked the wrong neighborhood. I got two little,
Form up.
like, what are these called? Cruisers. I got two cruisers that are very good against.
Awaiting orders. Enemies
fighters.
in range.
All right. As soon as my fighters are ready, we'll
Reinforcements
All right.
available.
Copy. Enemies in range.
Reinforcements en route.
Coordinates received. Weapons ready. I copy. Frigate reporting. Reporting. Frigate here. Weapons
There we go.
online.
All right, now we got all
Weapons
kinds of toys. These guys are coming home.
Decoding transmission.
Let's go ahead and get me. I got 4
for
fighters. Let's see.
Constructing.
Yeah, let's
unit.
get one. Let's get one of those. I think that would be really nice to get because it looks like these are good against the cruisers.
Frequency open. Frigate responding.
And I am having some trouble dealing with those because those that other like cruiser was some real trouble, man. They were very, very good. Now they're either in a dogfight. That's the reason they're all locked together like that. Now, of course, they're going to lose because he's incredibly outnumbered. But I had some real trouble dealing with that other cruiser, so
Navigating.
it would be wise to get something that was good against
Cruiser
those.
here. Station ready.
Now, lots of the bigger vessels actually drop like
Bomber standing
different
by.
kinds of fighters and stuff.
Bomber squadron reporting.
And now I think, to my understanding, you can have them like protect your vessel. So if you like click on it, I think they'll follow it. But I actually prefer. I like having my giant fighter screen like in front, more by themselves. It seems to work better, in my humble opinion.
In progress.
Anyway, we're gonna upgrade the big toys here, and then maybe we should
Reporting in.
poke around a little bit.
Cruiser online.
Let's go ahead and get my fleet moving out here. So the thing about bombers, as you can see, they're a lot slower than the fighters are. It's to be expected, but it is true. They are slower, so they often don't get picked off. A lot of the time, the AI seems to really favor targeting your space station or your buildings or your fighters. So bombers seem to be, they usually get left alone, but it's often they're too slow to do anything, so they're like entirely by themselves.
Ready. Navigating.
It also sucks that I can't just use a hotkey.
Attacking.
It feels so wrong.
Yes, sir. Move to attack.
They're like, oh no, when they saw both of the cruisers waiting for him. They're like, run away!
Your orders, sir. Standing by.
Go after the stragglers.
What are your orders?
Regroup for another attack.
There we go. There's our first turret. So these are turrets. Anybody can capture them and use them. They are good against. Some of them are good against bigger things. Other ones are good against smaller. It just kind of depends.
Cruiser standing by.
It just kind of depends. So obviously he is using these for money. Anyway, let me finish one thought at a time. So it just depends on which one you get. He didn't capture that one. Anyway,
I copy.
so I could capture that, but that would be so hard to defend, though. That's the reason that this other one didn't work very well for him.
Form up.
Anyway, I think he probably grabbed this as well, so we're gonna destroy it. Oh, did he not? Oh, he didn't.
Awaiting orders.
All right, let's get you home.
Receiving
All right,
message.
so as you can see, lots of toys to play with. Well, in that case, actually, let me capture
Copy.
it.
Enemy forces sighted.
Oh, bombers! Protect my big ships!
For the Empire.
I copy. Reporting confirmed. Right away.
Oh, this boy got hurt. Oh, it's because he's sitting inside here.
Bay has been disabled.
Ah!
Destroyed.
Yep.
Primary engine system is
All right,
down.
so note to self: don't fly into those things. They hurt a lot. I know there's a big.
Beginning construction.
There's big ships coming this way. Okay,
Awaiting orders.
let's get out of here. And see if you can about face without running into this thing. If you would please. I was wondering how the heck it got destroyed. Well, that's how.
Construct.
We're just gonna make the middle a little harder for him to secure.
Copy. Engines activated.
Decoding transmission.
Okay, let's go ahead. What is this? This is fighter movement
Upgrade in
speed.
progress.
This is the guns on the actual
Ready for action.
main vessel here. And then
Vehicle
let's
in
replace that
production.
vehicle that I lost. Okay,
Yes,
well,
sir.
Today, kids, we have learned the dangers of flying your big ships into a middle area like this. And now we know. Oh, I can still replace this. All right. Let's go ahead and grab another fighter.
Cruiser online.
Fighter screens are nice to have. And apparently, unless someone recaptures it, it doesn't give the other building to them, which is cool.
Available.
I copy. Frigate reporting. Roger. Frigate here.
There we go.
Weapons online.
Bombers at the ready. Ready to receive orders. Comlink active. Engines activated.
Cruiser here. Station ready.
All right, all those are done.
Upgrade complete. Space station damaged.
Reporting in. Roger. Cruiser online.
All right. Basically, we're just kind of chasing them down. I'm like super scared of those things now. Get 'em! You guys are so outnumbered, you don't even know. Oh, you think I didn't see you squeak back there?
Ready. Let's go.
That's just so outnumbered.
Enemies in range. Yes, sir.
Alright.
Orbital command available.
Let's see. Damage dealt by
Upgrade
corvettes and
in
fighters. Hey man, the more upgrades you have, the better. I'm not gonna go capture that pirate thing again. I think I got enough pirate ships. I just was mostly curious about if he's hiding back here. Let's see. I know you're hiding in here, boy. You think I'm scared of a nebula? Is that what you think? I won't come in after you? I'll tell you what, this is the kind of stupidity the Imperials did in the old movies, running into an asteroid field. Uh-oh, Han and Chewie are on the field.
Upgrade complete.
Alright, I don't think they're actually in here anymore. We can motate back home. Alright, my giant fighter army is coming home. Ah, there is Han and Chewie making a mess, but I don't care about the middle platforms. I just did them to be a punk. Ooh, I can use the hyper velocity gun.
Upgrade in
Let's go ahead and grab that. Super weapons are nice to have. Plus, I would love to see what it actually does because I didn't use it last time. All right, the fighter army's heading home. I'm hesitant to go chasing into the middle. Even though Han and Chewie were shooting at this, they didn't do very much damage to it. They're doing some, but he didn't shoot at this a long time. I had another one.
Space station damaged.
You boys are just in the wrong neighborhood.
Hypervelocity gun available.
Okay.
Receiving message.
And then get me better
Upgrade in
armor.
progress.
Get him! Get away from my space station! He's trying to run away! You think you got the moves like Jagger? You're in the wrong neighborhood.
Standing by. Weapons charged.
You're really far away from everybody else. And he's really trying hard to take my area. Wow, you finally got it.
Decoding transmission.
Upgrade
Okay.
complete.
Let's go ahead and grab Boba Fett.
Our space station is under attack.
Cruiser standing by.
Get him, boys. Yeah, I got lots of big ships. Swarm it! Alright, we're good.
Ready, sir.
On my way. Yes, standing by.
And now we got Boba Fett.
Is there a target?
Now, another interesting thing is that every ship has something special about them. Like the Ties, you can hunt for enemies, so they'll just hunt enemies. Boba Fett has seismic charges, so everybody has something
Roger that.
that makes them interesting.
Ready for action.
All right, we are just saving until I get the next upgrade.
You have a job for me. Target locked.
Form up.
Roger. Enemy sighted.
Awaiting orders. Moving to that area.
1. Reach position.
He is crazy.
As you wish.
I ain't chasing him in there.
I copy.
I'm waiting. Copy. Engaging. I'm here.
Reporting.
What have you got for me?
Station ready.
Space station under attack.
I know it is.
Command available.
I wouldn't worry about it. They're getting them. Or almost have enough. And
Upgrade
hit
in
it.
progress.
Cruiser here.
It's like I knew he was coming this way.
Patience. Right away.
Reporting in.
Get him, boys. You're too far from home, boy. Oh,
Do you need?
Cruiser online.
feels kind of bad, man. I just shot down Han Solo. That feels bad, man. That's kind of excessive, don't you think?
Are you going to keep wasting time? Yes. Beginning assault.
Let's help out my little,
Standing by. I'm on the way.
Again, I don't want to capture these because they would be so hard to defend.
Is there a target?
Ready.
All right.
Receiving message.
And about 50% done. Now, there is other money places, but this one is so easy to defend because it's so near home.
Decoding transmission.
We're almost at the new... And at some point, we are going to use the hypervelocity gun. I really want to see what it does. And hey, we learned what these do. I was right. They do destroy ships. But it looks like... But I'm hesitant to test it. It looks like they don't destroy fighters. Or it's not as sensitive. But they are very dangerous to cruisers. Because obviously I lost a complete cruiser against it. One of my cruisers just died. I was like, what's happening? Why are you so hurt?
Frequency open.
He's a little hurt because the Y-Wings hit him with some ion cannon, so it like paralyzed it. So he's a little banged up, and his forward torpedo launcher's a little damaged. But
Ready. Target in range.
just send the fighters down here and tell them to do their work.
What is your order?
Upgrade complete.
Yes, sir. We're in position.
Over. I'll be
Your
right
order,
there.
sir. Moving out.
All right.
Station ready.
Oh, it's done. All right, let's go and upgrade my space station's guns. Now there actually is another one too. There is another
Orbital
upgrade,
command
which would be
available.
pretty sweet, man. All right, gonna upgrade that. Then
Enemy space station has been upgraded.
I know it has.
At
Don't
your
worry,
command.
he'll get what's coming to him. So this is a victory cruiser. The next level will get you is straight up Star Destroyers, which I would love to get some Star Destroyers.
Standing by.
That would be so sweet. And somehow this guy isn't dead yet. It's incredible.
Upgrade complete.
Cruiser standing by. Target sighted.
You have a job for me.
Gonna poke around up there a little bit.
Roger.
Are you hiding over here?
Receiving message.
We're almost have enough to hit the next upgrade right away. And what are you good against? Good against fighters and... Interesting. Oh, like fighters and like the other things. It's not so good against some of the ships, though. It's good against these like turrets and buildings and stuff. Is what I would gather from that.
What?
Decoding
Interesting.
transmission.
All right, just hit the next upgrade.
Upgrade in progress.
I found out that, so obviously not every command points aren't made equal from what it looks like, Some of them looks like some of the ships are worth more. Because I feel like I built some Star Destroyers earlier in my test game that I did, and I feel like it was yeah, I built some Star Destroyers, and I feel like that I was at like sitting at whatever 15, and it was just like you're full at like 20 very suddenly. So it makes me wonder.
Copy. I'm here. I'll finish him.
We'll just let these guys figure out what they want to shoot at.
Ready, sir. Heading out.
Dogfight. Haha!
I'm on it.
Roger that. Fall out.
I like how the pirates ignored me. I'm like, go over here. They're like, nah, dude. He's like, I'm gonna sit back here where it's safe.
Ready for action.
I see what's happening up front. I see what's happening up there. I'm not stupid. Well, we lost my little turret, but to be fair, I didn't expect it to live. I was just trying to mostly give him something to distract him. But the other really cool thing is how you can like target individual things, like, you know, aim for his engine so he can't escape, or aim for the hangar so they can't get fighters out, stuff like that. It's just it's so cool. This game was like
I copy.
so far ahead of its time. And the bigger ships are the only thing you can do that with. Obviously, you can do it with the space station as well. You know, you can target like individual things here, stuff like that. It just kind of depends upon. It depends. So some things on the bigger things, like this is my, you know, my biggest thing, so it has all kinds of bays and stuff. But you can't do that with everything. So there is. I'm really tempted. I keep thinking like, oh, I should go capture these for make some money, but I would also have to defend them, which is the other drawback there. I feel like it's probably just a better idea to be patient.
Are you going to keep wasting time?
Get them, boys.
Copy. Attack.
Well, well.
Yes, locked on target.
I don't love the idea of sending my fighters against this guy, but
Standing by.
get him. The advantage, of course, is that I have all my frigates shooting at him, which is what's going to get this guy killed.
They're attacking. Going there now.
I copy.
Hey, get away from my whatchamacallit? My space station.
Reporting.
You have a job for me.
Alright, turning these guys away. I mean, obviously, these little fighters ain't gonna do very much to the ship. He would have to attack far more, like, you know, he'd have to make more concerted efforts, but still. Alright, so I think this is the top one, and this one you can get the Accuser, which is Piet. I think it's Captain Piet, and that is his personal Star Destroyer. It's very cool. You can also build Darth Vader, and he is good against, of course, fighters. And then, of course, there's all of the best upgrades. So all kinds of toys to play with. So I think we should probably get
Upgrade in progress.
get some upgrades going. Let's see. Yeah, give me the next armor upgrade too. Get those rolling. And I think this one's fully upgraded
Ready for
already.
action.
What?
It's like just what?
Station ready.
I'm waiting.
I'm hesitant to build more
Orbital
fighters
command
just
available.
because if you get the bigger ships, fighters will dump out of it, so it seems like seems kind of a funny investment to spend so much to get fighters. Anyway, indicator cruisers are good against, looks like they're good against some cruisers, bad against like bombers, of course. Now, a regular Star Destroyer is the Imperial Star Destroyer. It is 5,200, so
Cruiser here.
I'm here.
get him! My big frigates.
What have you got?
I'm gonna have my fighters target his engines.
What do you
We're gonna have Boba Fett
keep wasting time?
hunt down the haha.
Yes. Leave them to me.
Bolting in. Let's move out.
Standing by.
Hey, you. Some of my bombers took a real hit
At your command.
in some of the earlier engagements.
They're a target.
Cruiser online.
It's like
Ready. Consider it done.
everyone's favorite game, Chase the Fighters.
Over. You won't get away this time. job for me?
Receiving message.
Okay.
Upgrade in progress.
All right, we're getting better upgrades for my
Decoding
base.
transmission.
Fantastic.
Ready for action.
Roger. They don't take a hint, do they? One space station under attack. I'm waiting.
Oh, it's so good, dude.
Yes, sir. Ready for action.
I don't want you by yourself, Mr. Pirate
Station
Frigate.
ready.
You tend to get in trouble.
Upgrade in progress.
I'm gonna wait. We'll wait till we're all fully decked out with upgrades, and then we'll start getting our bigger toys.
Copy.
I am tempted
Your orders,
to
sir?
move my guys and capture one of the other mining
Upgrade
stations
complete.
because I'm impatient. But
I'm here. Attacking. What have you got for me?
Frigate standing by.
all right,
I'm getting patient.
we're good,
At your command.
and money is rolling in.
Receiving message.
Should we get Admiral Piet? I think we probably should, right? Let's get Admiral Piet. I think it's meant to be. I could use it. I also really want to use the hypervelocity gun, but I think we'll be patient.
Standing by.
Are you going to keep
Cruiser
wasting
standing
time?
All right.
Ready for action.
It's a good thing you can't collide your ships into each other, because obviously it would have happened by now.
Station ready.
Obviously. All right, now we're fully upgraded. Now we'll just save until we have what we need.
Yes. Now I've got you.
Reporting.
Standing by.
Yes, sir. Enemies in range. Advancing.
Is there a target?
Orbital command.
All right, we
available.
are getting there. We're getting there. You are
Ready, sir.
on your own,
Keep
dude.
going.
Turn around and come closer back to the rest of us, please. Mr. Antisocial. The other cool thing about Admiral Piet is that he will drop a whole bunch of fighters, and that'll help replenish some of our fighters that got banged up a little bit.
Receiving
And if we
message.
have still enough space, maybe we'll grab Vader, too. You
Decoding
never know.
transmission.
And then next battle, whenever that may be, we maybe will be the rebel side of things. I think
Roger
that
that.
would be a great deal of fun.
Ready for action.
Now, unfortunately, I don't have the expansion, the Forces of Corruption, but like I said, there's a lot of mods that there's a lot of mods, and I think those mods will help us to. I think those mods will give us some more variety, other than just the two forces.
What? Targeting.
Form up.
You boys just never learn, do you?
I'm waiting. I wish they had it.
It's also a good thing your seismic charges can't destroy my own ships.
Copy.
My cruisers are still trying to about face. Did I get him?
Awaiting orders. This
I'm
way.
here. What have you got for me?
Orbital command available.
Saw something snooping back there.
Vehicle in production.
Copy.
Gonna move my frigates up here too.
I'm getting.
It's like I knew.
I'll never know what happened.
Ah, it's so good. I keep moving my frigates closer to the mining complex because I don't want them destroying it. Obviously. The other cool thing is you can queue like troops up, so you could just like build a whole bunch of guys and pull in what you wanted.
Receiving
So
message.
that is what's nice about that. So you don't have to like
Decoding
spend.
transmission.
You don't have to like pull them in one at a time. So it's nice to be able to queue some things up, which is pretty sweet, man.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
There we go. Here he
Understood.
comes. See what I mean? They went from 13 to
Are you
17.
going to keep wasting
I
time?
copy. Ready for your orders.
Yes.
Now, luckily,
That's fine.
it looks
They're
like
a target.
looks like the fighters don't count.
Ready. Over. You have a job for me?
Die Squadron standing by.
Roger. What? I'm waiting. Enemy sighted. Copy.
Don't you do it, boy. I just got the Star Destroyer. So as far as what he has, his special abilities has a tractor beam and a proton beam. It does massive hull damage. The tractor beam on an enemy ship, it'll slow or stop the movement of the targeted ship. Tractor beams are not possible on fighter class or large capital ships.
Yes,
Oh,
Commander.
Tractor beam activated.
I'm here.
Standing by.
Falling out of formation. What have you got for me? Space station damage.
Ready, sir.
I can't even help him target it.
Patient. No problem. What do you need?
Ready for orders. Yes, sir. Understood.
Try to about face that thing.
Are you going to keep wasting time?
Don't worry, Mr. Fett. You have backup coming.
Yes.
Okay, we do have enough for more, so let's go ahead and grab Vader.
Orbital command available.
Our giant fighter army.
Roger.
I think
that.
these guys are what, scouts? Or are you bombers? Bombers. Scouts are, they don't have as much firepower, but I think they're more
Ready for your
maneuverable.
orders.
At your
So
command.
they're good. Obviously, they're good exactly what their name is. They're good at for running around the map and avoiding a fight, mind you.
Receiving message.
Because I'm pretty sure that they're not very good against actual. They're not very powerful. Okay, what else do we get? We could get a couple one of these.
Unit
Let's
in
grab one of
production.
these. Again, I don't think we'll be able to build all of these.
Standing by. Engaging. Zero target. Ready. Beginning assault. Over.
Broadside cruiser reporting.
You have a job for me. Target in range.
All right.
What is your order?
Roger.
Keep
What?
formation.
Location confirmed.
I'm waiting.
I'm here. Yes, Commander. Standing by.
All right, boys.
Ready, sir.
Copy.
Ready for orders.
I'm here.
All right, let's roll. So we are at full capacity, and I was able to call in everybody, which is cool. Now, as far as what Vader's abilities are, he can call for wingmen. So basically, when his wingmen die, he can just replenish them, which is more than can be said for a lot of other guys. So that's pretty sweet.
I'm getting
Yes, sir.
patient.
Ready for your
The
orders.
nebula is affecting our senses.
What is your order? Acknowledged.
It's, believe me, it's better than the alternative.
Are you going to keep wasting time?
Space station damaged.
Don't worry, I have really good
Yes,
defenses on that
Nebula
thing.
is affecting our senses, sir.
It's better, believe me, guys. It's much better than running into the lightning of death.
Standing by.
Standing by. Ready, sir. Ready for orders.
Trying very hard to protect my broadside cruiser. Again, I'm not worried about this. It's only one group of fighters, and I have the best defenses on my stations. So
Over.
Ready for your orders.
all right,
What is your order?
we are getting closer.
Right away.
This big old fleet comes out of
You have a
the
job for me.
the nebula from behind the asteroid. You think they're freaking out right about now? They should be.
Roger.
I don't want to push in my fighters by themselves.
Yes, Commander.
What?
I want them more on the job of escorting.
Standing by.
All right, boys, you guys can go ahead and target the shield generator.
Locked on target.
Now, my big ships are targeting the shield generator. Open fire!
Ready for orders. The missile launcher.
All right, proton concussion.
Confirmed.
I'm here.
Yes, sir. I
What
want
have you got?
All right, there goes their hangar bay.
Ready for your orders.
I'm getting patient. What do you need?
Yes! Woo! We did it, kids! We are the ultimate evil in the galaxy. I am both excited and ashamed. No, I'm kidding. I'm not ashamed at all. Anyway, so we killed Han and Chewie twice, and whoever he is twice. I'm actually not positive who he is. I would have to play as the Republic and read what his name was, and then I would recognize him, but the portrait isn't familiar enough to just know. But as far as I lost an Acclimator class cruiser because I ran him into those lightning fields of death, so that was intelligent. I also lost 2 laser defense satellites, but again, I don't really care. They're practically free. He lost his space station, level 3, and he lost a Nebulon B frigate, which I didn't... Oh, actually, I do remember destroying that. He lost a Carillion corvette and a Carillion gunship and 1 laser defense satellite. Good stuff, man. Well, there you go. That was Star Wars Empire at War. There'll probably be at least one more where I play as the Rebellion before I start modding, and I will add there. I saw lots of mods on this that looked really sick, so I will look into our modding situation. I don't know when the next one of these will be, but it was nice to have some more, some more random stuff. But eventually I will mod, and it'll add a whole bunch of races and all kinds of fun things. And then when that's done, we will have lots to play on this game. So that will be really, really cool. Regardless, that is going to call it for this one. And so right after this, I will be recording our next part of our Smuggler playthrough on Star Wars The Old Republic. So if you're seeing this, odds are that will be behind this shortly. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.
Hey guys, it is Darth Bullwinkle here.
You want to know what I know? Two wrongs don't make a right, but 3 rights make a left. That's what I know. Oh man, I can use the Force. I'm a Jedi, Mom. You landed on my face, and not in a fun way. No, I'm kidding. The drawbridge is the least of our concerns at this particular moment. Oh wow, they actually are violent. What a nice change of scenery. It's easier to do something about the flat guns when I'm not being chased by every German fighter in freaking Germany! Something large has my number, and he's calling me for a date. I'm not interested. Aw. Thanks, creepy computer mom. Andronicus, you're in my dream too. Let's be honest though, you're always in my dreams. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.